guys, it's Banu here from Andro.com. With the Huawei P40 series, Huawei introduced a digital voice assistant called Celia. So I can call her up like this and Celia comes through and I can ask her any questions and basically just like the Google Assistant and Siri, she'll be able to answer your queries. So in this video, let me give you guys a first look at Celia. I just set it up on my P40 Pro. So let's go ahead and ask it some questions and see to what level Celia can answer our questions. So this is a first look at Celia on the Huawei P40 Pro right here in Sri Lanka. So if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now, as well as go ahead and check out my other Huawei P40 Pro videos right here on Andro Dollar. Let's get started with today's video. Alright, so let's get started. Let me show you how you can access Celia and let's check out all of its features. Talking about Celia, there we go. It has just woken up. So let me use the key phrase to wake up Celia. Hey Celia, what's the weather?
The forecast was showers in Kahawata today with a high of 32 degrees Celsius and a low of 27 degrees Celsius, but it looks like things have changed. It actually is rain.
So that's your first look at Celia, and that's the first question that we asked Celia. I've been playing around with Celia for a bit now, and based on my experience, Celia still seems to be somewhat basic. So now let me give you guys an overview of the Celia interface. So when you say a key phrase, you can see the words popping up and the Celia icon just comes up here at the bottom with a nice animation, and it's able to capture what you are trying to say. And once it's done, if you just swipe up on it, it will actually open up Celia, and here you will have this nice little animated icon for Celia, and it will give you some suggestions to what you need to ask Celia. You also have the option to type in whatever you want, so you can just go ahead and type in that key phrase, and then Celia can do the search for you. If you just go ahead and hit on more, it will open something called the skill center. So this is where it will give you guys an overview of what Celia can do. So when it comes to media, we have Huawei Music and Huawei Video, and when it comes to tools, we have various tools. We have access to the clock, calendar, notepad, settings, and opening apps and all of that. And when it comes to social, you have access to the phone and messaging, and when it comes to lifestyle, we have access to translation, search, and sports with Celia. So this is the main Celia interface. Like I mentioned, if you hit on the three dot menu, you can always access the skill center as well as the settings for Celia. So here we have the Huawei Assistant settings, and under that we have AI voice, AI lens, AI touch, AI tips, and all of that. So if you get into AI voice, this is where you can configure the settings of Celia. This is where you can enable or disable the voice wake up for the Hey Celia command, and when you go into the wake up phrase,
you can wake me up by saying, "Hey Celia."
so you can train your device to recognize your voice only. And not only that, if you don't want to use your voice, you can also just press and hold on the power button, and Celia will pop up just like this. So you can also change the conversation language from English United Kingdom, French to Spain. Right now these are the only options available. Here you also have the option to enable call when locked, as well as AI voice improvement programs, so that you can provide feedback and share the usage data with Huawei for them to improve it. So if you want, you can enable that as well, and if you want, you can disable AI voice completely from here as well. It's nice that we have full control over it. I've been using Celia for a few days now, and based on my experience with it so far on the P40 Pro, I think Huawei has a lot of areas that they can improve here with Celia. It's still a first generation product here. Hopefully down the line they can improve it and improve the knowledge graph and keep adding more things about various things that we want and try to make it more natural here, rather than having only robotic phrases. Have some comedy mixed into it as well, so it will be a nice thing to use. So for an example, something that I really enjoy using on Celia is the translation feature. So let me just show you guys that right now. How do you say subscribe now in French?
Abonnez-vous maintenant.
So just like that, the translation works really well, but the knowledge graph isn't that great. For an example, who's the president of Sri Lanka?
You may check the search results I found online.
So it's not able to show me or tell me who the president of Sri Lanka is, or like it even can't do basic math. So let me ask a basic mathematical question. What is 5 plus 5?
You may check the search results I found online.
So that option is not available. Open calculator. However, you can always open up the calculator through Celia and type in whatever you want and get that done. However, that is not as convenient as getting the voice assistant to do what we want. Now let me go ahead and ask Celia some commands, and let's see what Celia is able to do and what Celia is not able to do. Set an alarm for 5 in the morning.
I have set an alarm for 5 o'clock.
Set up a meeting tomorrow at 11 in the morning.
Your event has been added to calendar.
Tell me a joke.
You may check the search results I found online.
What plant is this?
Let me check for you.
Translate today is not the day to French.
Aujourd'hui n'est pas le jour.
Open messages. Open app gallery. Open settings. Turn on airplane mode. Increase the volume to 100%.
It's done.
Reduce the volume.
It's done.
So that's a quick look at Celia running here on the Huawei P40 Pro. So let me know what you guys think about Celia, and if you have any comments, drop a comment down below. I'm actually going to be bringing you guys a separate video with Celia versus Siri, so that you guys can get an idea about how well both of these assistants does. So smash that subscribe button right now if you guys want to see that video coming right here to Andro Dollar very soon. Well guys, that's Celia on the Huawei P40 Pro. Let me know what you guys think about Celia by dropping a comment down below. And if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now as well. And definitely follow me on social media for all the behind the scenes and updates right here on Andro Dollar. Stay tuned to androdollar.com for all the latest from the tech world. And if you have any other video suggestions featuring the Huawei P40 Pro, definitely let me know. And until I see you guys in my next video, this is Bano signing off.